Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will explain you about natural approach. My name is Diah Ananda. So, let's get started. The first one is, what is the natural approach? The natural approach is one of the communicative approaches to language teaching presently in use. Based on the work of Tracy Terra and Stephen Krashen, who published their book The Natural Approach in 1983. The book contains theoretical sections prepared by Krashen as well as sections on classroom implementation prepared by and also this approach based on naturalistic principles in young children, which means this occurs naturally like our mother tongue, which has occurred since we were in the womb to adulthood. The approach focuses on input, comprehension, and meaningful communication. Both less emphasis on grammar, teacher monologues, direct repetition, and accuracy. Next, I have Stephen Krashen theory. Stephen Krashen has 5 theories. The first one is the acquisition learning hypothesis. The second, the monitor hypothesis. The third is the natural order hypothesis. The fourth, the input hypothesis. And last, the affective filter. I will explain you one by one this theory. So, let's jump to the first theory. The first theory is the acquisition learning hypothesis, a conscious process that involves the naturalistic development of language proficiency through understanding language and through using language for meaningful communication. It means is a conscious process in which goals of language are developed. This process only occurs through formal teaching and cannot lead to acquisition. The second theory is the monitor hypothesis. The learned system, by contrast, has the function of a monitor or editor that checks and repairs the output of the acquired system. Which means, moreover, there are 3 conditions which have a limited effect on the success of the monitor: time, focus on form and correctness, and knowledge of rules. And the third hypothesis is the natural order hypothesis, the acquisition of grammatical structure process in a predictable order. The natural order cannot be found in the first language acquisition as well as in second language acquisition. And the fourth is the input hypothesis. Acquisition occurs when one is exposed to language that is comprehensible and that contains E plus 1. The I stands for the acquired current level of proficiency. He is able to move to higher state by understanding language containing E plus 1, where E plus 1 stands for language which is slightly beyond the acquired current level of comprehension. And the last hypothesis is the affective filter hypothesis, that there is an affective filter which can act as a barrier that prevents learners from acquiring language even when appropriate input is available. Krashen also tried to explain variation in success in language acquisition. With this hypothesis, in particular, he used it to explain the advantages of children over adults regarding language acquisition. And this is activities and materials in natural approach acquisition. Activities in natural approach is family activities like common-based activities, situation-based activities, and group work activities. These activities providing comprehensible input and a classroom environment that cues and comprehension of input minimize learner anxiety and maximize learner self-confidence. And the materials of the natural approach is like brochures or maps as well as visual aids and games are used to facilitate acquisition and to promote comprehension and real communication. And this
approach have advantages and disadvantages. But first, I will mention you about the advantages of natural approach. The first is can master the target language quickly and more relaxed when in teaching and learning situation and is very suitable and effective. And also, this approach has
After I mention about advantages of natural approach, now I will mention you about disadvantage of natural approach. The first one is student cannot focus on one material because this method is carried out through many activities and takes a long time, so there is often a shortage of time. Okay, I hope you understand what I explained about natural approach. And thank you for whoever watched the video. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.